Hello there, Taurus couples. Welcome to your reading for the month of January 2019. So I already shuffled and laid out the cards, so we're going to get right into it. So I'm doing things a little different. We're doing for couples, we're going to do what your partner feels towards you and you feel towards them, as well as where your relationship is going, okay? And this is just for the month of January, so it could change in the future, so nothing's set in stone. So anyway, I told this to all the single signs. My last videos where I'm separating everything from singles, couples, work, and finances. Those will be out a little later, probably Sunday-ish or next week sometime, okay? But now I'm trying to do all the couples readings, so let's get into it. So, I pulled a card for how your partner is feeling towards you at this time, and I got the Seven of Cups. Okay, so they see you as they're seeing you as you having a lot of options. They may feel like you have more potential to do so much more, maybe without them. That's what I'm getting, at least. They see that you have a lot of things that you want to do. Maybe they get the feeling like you don't want to be with them anymore, and maybe there's somebody better out there. That's a possibility as well. And as far as them feeling, you feeling towards them, as you're the king of, you're basically the king of cups. And that's, Singing in the Rain, Gene Kelly. And this is my cat tarot, if you were wondering. I've used it a few times. But anyway, this tells me that you really want that emotional relationship with your partner. And you may not be getting as much from them as you're giving to them. You probably want more passion and love in your relationship, and maybe that's not happening. And I don't know. So you're seeing them as wanting more than you possibly can give them, maybe. I guess they want you to be more emotional. So you see them as maybe emotional. I'm throwing myself off, sorry. Let me go back into this. So the Seven of Cups is really how they feel about you. So the Seven of Cups is saying, like, you think that they have more options. Maybe you feel like they could do more in their life, and maybe you're feeling kind of left out, maybe, or maybe that's what you want for them. And then your feeling towards them is the King of Cups. You're feeling a lot of love for them, more emotionally than probably you had in a while. That could be it, because that's what I'm getting. And as far as where your relationship is going, at least for the January time, because we don't know where this is going to go. Six of Sot is your first card. Okay. So that would be like Six of Swords. So peaceful times were on the horizon. The storms have passed, and now you can see that your destination is within sight. The stress in your life will begin to fade away, allowing for happier times. It may be necessary to take a journey over water or to another country. Maybe you guys need to take a little romantic trip or something. Then you get the Eight of Action. So something's coming in quickly. So in the new year, you might be traveling together. It could be 8 months from now, but the way the last card looks to me, it could be that you're traveling together or you're traveling alone, because that's what I'm seeing here. So I'm thinking because your partner sees you as having more options. Yeah, because I got confused myself. I'm sorry. Your partner sees you as having more options. You know what I mean? So you may be moving into another direction, maybe without them. Because you got the 8 of action, so there's so much going on right now that it may feel overwhelming to you. And yet it's wonderful to be so busy with the work that you love. Express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time, even if life feels challenging. If you're asked to travel and take a flight, then do so with confidence. This also could be that you have to move for a job, and the partner, is kind of sad about it, but at the same time, I feel like they have no choice but to accept it. This doesn't mean that you guys are breaking up or anything, but it could mean that you might have to, but at the same time, it could just be separation. But if that's the case, then some of you might have to travel for work, like in another town, state, to make the Benjamins, and that might be affecting your relationship. But if it's not about work, it's definitely about transitioning into a place, so you're traveling into a place of being free within yourselves, even together. Or it could literally mean possibly splitting up because of this card. So choose freedom, okay? So sometimes you may feel as though your way is blocked, but often that's just an illusion. You could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. Turn your thoughts away from negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities you might act upon. So that's kind of telling me that you guys might decide to, just stay friends and separate, or you realize that there's a lot more opportunities for you, and maybe staying together you won't be able to do those opportunities. That's kind of what I'm seeing here with some of you. So if that's the case, then make your decision, but you don't have to make it right now. I know that's a lot of work to know where you're going, but this is all I'm seeing for the moment in the new year, January. So everything can change, you never know, but we'll see how this goes. This is only for some of you. Maybe some of you are doing great, not your situation, that's fine. But do me a favor and like, share, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications, because I do go live here and there, so you might miss it if you don't click that bell, and when I upload new videos. I do thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in February for your next reading. Have a good one, guys. Happy New Year. Bye.